Hey YouTube, this is my Chaos deck. I haven't done a video on my Chaos deck yet, so I thought I'd put one on YouTube. It's not finished yet, there are improvements to be made. It's a Chaos N deck really, but it's not finished. I've just chucked in some cards that I thought would be good to replace the cards that are needed. But at the moment it's really fun to use, and I'm working on it, and hopefully it'll be finished soon. So here's the deck. Staple for Chaos, Dark Armor and 3 Chaos Sorcerers. They are necessary in a Chaos deck, just because they're powerful. Now these have gone to 3, the deck's even stronger, and Dark Armed is Dark Armed. Then we've got 2 Mystic Tomatoes, Search, lots of different things, just increase the amount of cards in the grave. 2 Sphere of Chaos, that's the Chaos N side of the deck. If it's tribute summoned, you can add a Chaos N Master to your hand, and that helps you sync up for 8 stars like Dark and Light End. Then you've got a Gauze. Gauze works in any deck, so considering it's a dark, it works especially good in this deck. Sangan. Sangan can search so many cards in this deck, and it produces a lot of versatility, and it's a dark, so it's fodder for Sorcerer and Dark Armed Dragon. Then we've got 1 Plague Spreader for Synchro Power, and a Spirit Reaper for stalling. Then for the lights, 3 Chaos End Masters. If it destroys a monster by battle, you can summon. The idea is to summon a Sphere of Chaos and Synchro for 8 Dark or Light End Dragon, because Sphere of Chaos can be light or dark on the field. That's the idea. 2 Shining Angels, same as M-Toms but for light, just search, increase number of cards in the grave. 2 Raikos for destruction. A Thunder King, I might run 2. At the moment I main 1 and side 1, but I'm thinking of running 2. Cyber Dragon, Didi Warrior Lady, Fett Veiler, and an Honest. And that's it for the monsters. Spells and traps, pretty simple. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Foolish Burial, Giant Grenade, Mystical Space Typhoon. 2 Gold Sarcophaguses, increases the deck power, the speed. Just replacements for Pot of Duality really. Swords, My Body, a Burial, and Charge, search the Raikos, and Mill Power. Traps, pretty simple. Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, Dimensional Prison, Torrential Tribute, 7 Tools, and a Bottomless. Pretty simple, nothing amazing. The extra deck, basically just seeing as though there's 5 tuners in this deck. The extra deck needs to be pretty big and full of good cards. So Dark and Light End can be summoned by Chaos End Master and Sphere of Chaos. Depending on the situation, both of them are pretty good to summon. Stardust Dragon, Staple Black Rose, Staple Brinac, Staple Catasta, Trishula Replacement until I get one, but Mistworm's still pretty good. Colossal Fighter, Thought Ruler, Tempest Magician, Red Dragon Archfiend, Ally Justice, Decisive Armor, Scrap Archfiend, Gaia Knight, and a Chimera Tech with a Cyber Dragon in case I come across any machine decks. That's the extra deck. Side deck, pretty simple side deck. Just 3 Royal Decrees, deal with any of those nasty traps that might destroy your plays. Thunder King, possibly will main that one as well, depending on what you think. Please tell me what you think. 2 Kinetic Soldiers, deal with 6 Sams. They're so annoying at the moment, 6 Sams. They're just too good, so these guys run them over. 2 DD Crows to deal with Light Swans, Frog Monarchs, that sort of stuff. Puppet Plants, 6 Sams and Gravekeepers. Gotham's Call, X-Sabers. Caillou can remove stuff in their graveyard and stops them removing in your graveyard, so it's pretty good, especially against another Chaos deck I suppose. Nobleman for Gravekeepers, and a Mask of Restrict for Frog Monarchs, and soon to be Steel Swarms. Check them out. Tell me, because it is a word. But that's the deck. any questions, please ask. Anything you think would improve the deck, please tell me, because it is a work in progress. But it's really fun to play with, and I recommend making one because they're really cool. But that's the deck, so thanks for watching.